long as you put the fleet first.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cut me from the fleet. Well, you know... Oh, I will, I can promise you that. Best part is, you won't even see it coming. Now get the hell out of me way!
The fleet's the only family you need. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me. I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of... At the event, they're gonna give away something called... So it's simple. While you're on the side. And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth and... Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. Either way, I get my money. Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie. Beneath all of that inexperience. So get used to hearing that word. We'll talk later. Got mixed feelings about my last job.
Mess hall duty next. Everybody's gonna take their turn.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet goes.
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado. Did you discover anything with... Legacy? Wait a moment.
I suppose it's possible, sir. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story. Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10... Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Delgado's no fool. If he reached his own neck, what's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. We can't let Delgado get his hand.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir?
No. Let's allow this to run its... There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a truck, I need you to do whatever you can to bring up... You're both dismissed.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around?
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, oh, I don't know. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge... Because the only way to achieve... Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. So Neva's message said you were here for them. Was that all she sent you here to do? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this. Without me, the award never would have been. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you do not. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have... So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your... Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. Oh, no. No, no, no. Delgado is... I don't want money. I want back. Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society. To get what you need, you're going... Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No. He's a VIP executive, which means... Or he backstabbed, lied, she... Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equip, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone. Anyway, As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help. What's the status? Okay. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can... I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Shh. Listen.
Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
What a coincidence! You and me in the same place again. It's almost like...
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the...
Every day that I wake up in my bunk,
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your
So, what brings you aboard?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Here for business or pleasure?
I certainly
Yes,
hope they decide
I'm
to hold
extremely
all
busy
future
preparing for the
societies
award
at
ceremony,
once.
so this better be important. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted. Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the Now, if you'll excuse me, I have...
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
An open bar would have been nice.
Quite a lovely
The Titans gouging us for every credit.
Dombrowski is married to some poor... I've already told you everything I know about him. All I know is that you... Nice to have met you.
The society chair has really outdone
Hello.
herself this time.
Are you a... Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. Well, that was boring.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donate. That's all then? Okay.
That view is absolute. I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the... Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Here for business or pleasure? Have you tried the canopy? His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really... Enjoy the rest of the event.
I certainly hope. An open bar would have been... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time? That's all then? Okay.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting us, if you have any specific requests, please. Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
I have about 1,000 things to deal with, and you're not one of them. Goodbye.
So, what brings you aboard? Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Have you tried
The
the
society
cannabis?
chair has really
Horrid.
outdone herself this time.
Positively horrid.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
I
for
certainly
business?
hope they decide
Pleasure.
to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
The ship's purser can...
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and what's it gonna take to make... If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? Maybe. I don't know. If you had another way to get the information, you wouldn't be dealing. You'd be demanding. You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that. That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm. This is just gonna keep going until I give in, isn't it? Alright, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all... Yeah, I'm getting... Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and it was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just good luck. You're good. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
If you have any needs, please enter request.
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? I've only seen it briefly myself. Unfortunately, the item is locked in. Is there anything else? Well, if you change it... Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically in the unlikely event or in the even more unlikely. So, as you can... I'm sorry. It's against... I don't want to lose my job. Maybe. Need to think. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I hope I can trust you. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. I like Captain Rokov. but I think I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one. That would normally be fine, but the message, if you want to grab it, the slate should still be in his... Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Must you continue these Excuse me? And why in goodness name? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? I wish I could, but if anybody found out I told you... Come on, I'm trying to help here. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award...
So, what brings you aboard?
I've done this.
Here for business or pleasure?
Hello. You here for the charity event? Oh, I work for UC Security, so I don't... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know whatever you think you know about me. Just in case you weren't, anything you try to report will boil. And since I work for UC Security.
I certainly hope they decide to hold
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that embassy. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support. Manipulate a few controls and you can... I have no idea what all of that tech... One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey. Anyway, I better start packing. There's access to the crew section that you can reach. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environment. Get back to it.
So, what brings you aboard?
Hold up. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco. Sorry to give you trouble. Oh, sorry, that area. Oh, really? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out. Maybe you can hold this for me? Why? Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. There's no way I'd possibly incriminate. I don't know where you got that information from, but that means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away. I'd love to see the bastard fly. But if I give you...
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. We're talking a slate loaded with date. It was my little insurance policy. Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any I let Claudia talk me into that. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. Just remember that you Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand? That's all. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm... How else am I going to ensure that... No, you can leave me... All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but Ikande's loaded with big picture ideas, but... Well, since Claudia has been spending time discussing... On the other hand, I've got... That's... You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
All passengers, may I have your
security
attention,
team would appreciate
please?
if you please shelter
The
your
captain
cabin
has
during this
declared a
emergency. Thank you.
ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, well. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, first, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. And second, I'm going to hypothesize, since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of... I pride myself on having an intent, though I'm sure that your compliment... In blunt terms, you have... I assume that's what you've been... Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin...
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt at Sandino. But hey,
Please report to your cabins in an
I'm glad
orderly
you feel
fashion
that way.
and remain
Just
there until
remember
you
to tell
receive
Delgado
further
how much I pitched into help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from... I owe you one. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend... Well, I suppose this...
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
I need to pack up.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion. All passengers.
Now what?
If you're in need of a loyal worker, look no further.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Is it true you're part alien? Do you want me to take you?
There's been an incident. Please continue.
Wow, you look... I feel...
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Shh, they'll hear us. Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't, just be.
Acknowledging fleet vessel.